No.
Right, welcome everyone. Welcome back to the show. Today we're talking about Bareknuckle, where it's all blood, heart and honesty, no gloves, no excuses, just men testing what they're really made of. We've got Liam Blackwell in the studio, one of the most talked about names, heading into the Badtothebone on October 25th in Cardiff. The lad's been grinding, fighting through pain, pressure and everything in between to get to this point. We're going to get into all that, the mindset, the training, the fight, and what really drives a man to step into that ring, bare knuckle. So strap in, this is real talk. We also have Kyle Cassidy, co-host for No Nonsense.
How you doing, guys?
First of all, how are you, Liam?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Just coming to the last stages now of camp. I'm all right to swear on this, yeah?
Everything goes, mate.
I can be a right cunt when I'm hungry. Yeah, the dieting's been real hard, so apologies to my missus for this one because she takes a lot of shit, but it's all because of her and the kids why I'm doing this anyway.
It'll be worth it in the end, mate. You know what I mean? Once you get your hand raised, I mean, you'll be going in there for the win, so I mean, your sacrifice will be worth it.
Yeah, that's it, Jock, and I think I'm one of the most underestimated guys on the circuit. I'm only 5'1", so I think a lot of the boys think it's going to be easy fight, but when you're in there with me, it's a whole different ball game.
What weight are you fighting at?
So, mate, if I'm being fucking honest, I'm a cheating little bastard. I fight at like 76 because I can eat shit and that.
Yeah.
But yeah, coach, we've had a good chat about this. My coach Western. Matt Bygraves. I'm going to try and get down to like 65, 63, maybe. Get on a strict diet and yeah, drop down another weight class because I'm still fighting boys at like 6 foot and it's not good for me.
Yeah. I've spent 78 kilos, 77 kilos, so and I dropped weight to 100 kilos.
That's what I'm saying. My first fight, Badtothebone Stoke. Was you there, Paul? Was you at that one?
Yeah.
Oh, like a 6'1" Polish Yeti, fucking tall as anything. And yeah, I struggled. My arm, literally, the top of my fist, just chin. That was it. He was so big.
Yeah,
yeah. I managed to get through quite comfortable.
At least you know what you've got to do. You know what I mean? In the future, it's all right fighting heavy that way you can eat what you want, but to take things further, you need to start looking at dropping weight.
Yeah, I think, mate.
Especially get your size, obviously your
as I'm moving forward with my career now, I need to start like really looking into stuff about like where I'm gonna go, and I do need to drop weight because it ain't no good me fighting these guys. They're so no. I'll come unstuck soon against someone that really knows what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's better for me to drop weight and fight boys around my size.
Yeah, but better for your health as well. You know what I mean?
You're a battle axe, aren't you, mate? That's what I've seen in your fights.
That's the thing, Paul. I always say to people, I'm not the best boxer, but I'm a fucking good fighter.
Battle axe, mate.
You don't need to be a boxer, Bareknuckle. That's the thing.
Yeah, I've done a little bit as a kid. I've done a little bit of amateur as a kid, and then it was kind of like I had to choose football or boxing, and I went down the football path. But yeah, I've always trained boxing. I've always knew what I'm doing. But like I'm saying now, I'm like 30. I'm 36 years old now, and I'm still learning little slips, little dips in camp now. So, and yeah, well, thanks to Western Hughes, who's really took care of me for this one. He's put a lot of time and effort, and I can't thank Western enough. And I think you are going to see a different fight on this. I'm not going to rush in like I normally do. Yeah, we've been working on a lot of things, man. It's going to be good.
You need that. It's good to have experience. I've been training with Robert Whiteford. He was in the UFCs with PFL and stuff. So he's just been wee tricks to the game. That's it to help you.
Yeah, I'll tell you that as well. Getting a good audience off Matt Bygraves. He was Vendetta world champion, and yeah, we do a few rounds, Mac, and I had to go work the other way with a black eye. And
is he Bulgarian? Is he Bulgarian, Mac?
Is Mac Bulgarian?
Yeah.
No, he's English. He's
English, Mac.
Yeah. Hey, He's watching this now, so when we go back to the gym,
I'm sorry, bro.
oh, that's fucking brilliant.
Ah.
No,
Fucking get a foot out of this.
he does look a bit foreign, though, doesn't he?
I've watched his fights, like.
Oh, man.
I know it's cliche and all that, and it's one of them questions. But I've got to ask you, for people who don't know you're on here, how did you get into Bareknuckle? How did that come about?
So, this is a weird story. So, I'm from Kent. I live about an hour drive from London. Two boys was having a scrap over a bird. So the travelling boys put it on the gypsy site, because you listen, they're fair guys. There's no weapons, no knives. It's fair to shake hands. And I was up there setting up the ring and getting it all sorted, and end up getting roped into having a straightener with someone.
Yeah.
It was a lad that was on the Irish gypsy site. It was across the road, and they was like, "Go on, Blackwell, you have a go." And I was like, "What for?" And I was like, "Just have a go. We can't just have one fight." I was like, "Nah, fuck off. I ain't doing it for no reason." And then the guys site it was said, "No, what I'll do is I'll charge people to come through on my yard, and the winner out of you two can have the money." And I was like, "Yeah, it sounded a little bit more interesting." So yeah, I had a go, won, and from that day I fucking loved it.
Yeah,
fucking loved
never
it.
looked at.
It was good, mate. It was good.
Robin's fucking eating spaghetti while I'm on a live fucking sounds like she's fucking dog bowl.
I'm hungry.
Go and sit here there.
So Jock, have you got any fights coming up?
I was meant to be away to Dubai doing slap with right now with Steph and that, but 6th of December I'll be on the Stoke card. Steph was just getting me.
Yeah. So I got offered. I'll tell you what happened. I was meant to fight John Goodwin. And, like I didn't want to take too much at the time, but my auntie was dying. Sort of kept it off social media, and yeah, it wasn't a good time for me. We only just buried her 3 weeks ago, so yeah, that fight wasn't good. But I was Stefan offered me a really good deal for that fight, and I wanted it again in December, but I've just seen he's been matched up with is it Sam Blakely?
Aye.
Sam Blakely. Yeah, I think for me, John Goodwin would have got the best out of me. John Goodwin.
I called for that fight. I was asking for that fight.
He is
he's pretty much the same height as well, isn't he?
Yeah, John. I've watched a few John's fights as well, and as soon as Stefan said that name, I was like, yeah, that's definitely a bit of me, because like I said, he'd have got the best out of me. John, he comes centre of the ring, and that's what I like. I make people. I will call them on, come centre and fight me. Thing with Jordan was hard, because I bumped into Jordan in the lobby before the fight, and like I say to all my fighters, I said, mate, let's just get in there, have a big tear up, and go home safe to our families, because that's what it's all about for me. Getting home.
It's respect, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's kids in the line as well.
And Jordan said to me, "Yeah, let's have a fucking war." And mate, he was clever, because he was calling me on in the middle, and when I was going in, he was jabbing me and using the ring, and I found it hard. It was hard work.
Yeah.
He was good kid. He was good kid. And with my next fight now, so Logan Small, I've watched a few of his fights, and he is similar to Jordan. I think Tony Barrett, he's on the show, Paul, isn't he? That's Logan's stepdad. So Tony knows me inside out. If Logan comes on the night, if he comes for a tear up, it ain't going to end well. But we've watched his videos, and he's quite a good little boxer. So I think that's what I'm going to find tricky with him. Jabbing off, moving.
Yeah, the boxers.
I'll do the same to him though. I'll call him, tell him come centre, but I don't think he will. I don't. But listen, that's all part of the fight game, isn't it? Like we all.
So you want to be exciting as well? I don't want to be you want to win. I mean, you're not in there to put a show on. I don't want to put a show on. I'm going to fucking destroy people. So that's what it is. You're in there quick and easy.
I just love a tear up, Jock. That's like I said, I'm not the best boxer, but I'm a fucking good fighter, aren't I?
Yeah. You come to fight, don't you, mate?
That's exactly it, Paul. That's how I win my fight. It's the size of me, isn't it? I have to
fight. The
boys in the gym sound like a little Nick Ball. the way I'm in. And,
how long's your camp been?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done ever since I took the fight. So I think I've done definitely a good 10 weeks now.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Lost a lot of weight as well. I was eating a lot of shit. Got the weight off. I'm like what 1 or 2 kilos off now, but still trying to eat good. I've started like new things like cold water therapy.
Yep.
My nan loves a black coffee. I used to hate it, but I'm on them now. They're meant to be really good for you, so I'm on the black coffees. Yeah, just trying to do things right, because I eat shit, and then I'll go and lay in the steam room for an hour or two before weighing and make weight, and that ain't no good for you.
Yeah.
I'm a full day cutting weight, mate. I'll be 24 hours, man, cutting weight. I'm in salt baths and everything. Like, it's fucking horrendous. Like, you piss it out, mate. I'm fucking.
Yeah, I've been speaking to Scott McHugh quite often about this, and he said to me, mate, if you'd done a water cut, I could get down to around like 62. You'll be a fucking animal, but I couldn't imagine myself that skinny, man. Like, I've always been chunky,
happy and chunky, mate.
Even when I do make weight, I look at myself in the mirror after the weigh and I say, God, you look good. And then I'll watch my fight and I'm still a fucking fat little shit.
I have a wee set of abs and that for my weighing, and I fucking jump in the ring with a set of tits in the belly.
Yeah.
It's so we know camp's dead important and all that. Mentally, how important is that to you, being in the right frame of mind? And I know you've had a rough time lately. And where are you now mentally?
Mentally, yeah, I'm good, mate. I do suffer with a bit of mental health and that. It's ADHD wild. Like, my girlfriend will run a bath for me and say, go on, go and chill. But I physically can't. I'm in there for 10 seconds. I'm straight out. I'm always about things, fighting, like what I'm going to do. And she's like, you're not fighting for months. Like, why are you thinking about that now? Or I need to get my kit ready and just shit like that. But I'm good now. Like I said, I've been doing the cold water therapy, black coffee, green tea, and just training's been brilliant, mate. And if I wasn't right, I know 100% Weston would say to me, I don't want you to fight.
Yeah, that's a big massive thing as well. Having good coaches behind you that can tell you, like, mentally, you're not mentally there. Going for a fight to try and get in sorted is not going to solve it, and it could push you back the way and fucking put a loss in your record.
Yeah,
the guys in the gym helping you with your prep is massive.
Yeah, from day one, Connor and Weston has been absolutely brilliant. But so the fight club now is gone amateur, Royal Harbour amateur. Connor's so busy with that now. Weston stepped up, and Max coming along for the Welsh show as well. So it'd be good to have them two in my corner.
Well, that's what you need. It helps you as well, though. It helps you mentally, like, having them sort of guidance for you as well to make sure that you're all right and everything goes to plan. You don't have to stress right there. Like, Robin does my corners and she makes sure everything's fucking ready and done, packs her bags and all the rest of it.
I think it's a big thing, in it, to have someone who fucking really cares about you in your corner. Mentally.
Your life's on the line, innit? That's the thing. It's a life and death that you can go in there. It's like any other sport that you can die in the place. I mean, so having them knowing that can happen.
That's a question for you, Liam. I'm going to ask it later on, but seems we're here already. Is it do you have your partner with you? And if you do, how is it important? Is it like? I asked someone. I interviewed someone else yesterday, Rocky Morgan. He's headlining the show in Wales.
Oh yeah,
and when I asked him it, he went, "Oh, what a good question." He went, "You know what?" He said, on his last fight, he said, I failed my blood pressure twice because my wife weren't there. He said it was only when she turned up, I passed the blood pressure thing and all that. So it shows how important it's like, their office or whoever's there to support you. But who's that for you?
She's been there since day one, mate. She's been so good. I mean, like, when I'm down, she picks me up, or if things are not going right, she makes things right. Yeah, she's been there since day one. I remember my first fight in Stoke. it was literally just me and her. We got to train up on our own, and we met the team at the venue. And yeah, same with Liverpool. She was there, but she's not coming to this one because of childcare. So that'll be the first one where she's not there. But
do you think that's going to affect you mentally? And I don't mean to be a,
do you know what? She is a big part of me. So so maybe, but I don't know if you remember, my fight got stopped in Stoke because a spectator come to the ring, and I think I was blowing out, and it was my brother. He shouted, "Liam, don't you fucking dare give up. Your kids are watching you live." So me knowing that they're watching me live is enough to, you know? But of course, I'd love to have a ringside. But yeah, it sets her off. I think her anxiety sets her off. Just if anything bad did happen. But listen, that's the person I am. I've been around violence like most of my life. This is what I love doing, isn't it? You know. So and it's all for them. It's for my beautiful missus and my children. This is why I'm doing it to make a career for myself and them.
The message she's just holding the fort back at the house, so
yeah, she's
that is good.
Do you know your opponents?
My opponent.
Yeah, have you studied them?
No,
or is that relevant to you?
Weston, my coach Weston, he will he does all the behind the scenes. He'll watch the fighters. He'll tell me how he thinks I'm going to beat him, how I've got to perform. I did catch a glimpse of one of his fights, and like I said, he's kind of like Jordan Cooney. He's not a bad boxer. I think, like I said, if he comes centre and wants to have a tear up, 100,000,000% fight. There's not a doubt in my mind I'll win that fight all day long. But like I said, I know his coach. I know Tony, and I know they're going to try it, because I spoke to Tony about this fight. He said he's got nothing but respect for me, the circumstances, but Tony knows I'm a dog and knows I love to fight. So I kind of think he's gonna box me and be clever like that, which I could find hard, because I haven't come up. Like I said, Jordan's the only one to come up against like that, and I didn't struggle, but it was a little difficult. Raphael come for a war. I've done good against him. My last one wasn't bad to the bone, but his BK Sports, he come for a war, and I stopped him in round one. So it just goes to show what I am. I just get in there. I'm just a little dog. I don't stop.
Yeah. I've seen that. You swamped him.
It's his first ever bare knuckle, and it's a whole different ball game when you take them gloves off. Let me tell you.
That's it. I mean, having probably his first. You've now been punched in the face in the ring with a glove off. I mean, in that sort of environment as well, it's a different sort of mindset.
Yeah, I had a few white collar fights. When I had my first BKB, I walked onto a right hand. It split my eye from here to here. Yeah. I was I wiped it, see blood. I was so fucking scared. It's never happened to me before. It was in my eye. I started like panicking a little bit, but I just bit down on my gum shield and got through it, mate. So dangerous, but yeah. That's what we're here for, boys, isn't it?
Yeah, but yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? So what, without giving too much away, what can we expect from you on the night?
I'm not gonna be fucking chasing all night long like I normally do. I don't give a shit. I'll tell you the truth, boys. We don't have no fucking game plan. We just go in there and we do what we do. But like I said, this one, it's been a little different. Like I said, Weston's watched him. He knows he's a good little boxer. So we've been trying different things, and I'd like to say it's working so far. So
everyone has a game plan to get punched in the face. So
yeah, well, it's not. My game plan is just go in there and do what I do. But like Weston said, this time he's a good little boxer, this one, Lee. So I don't think he's going to come for a war. That's what I want. I'll say to him, as soon as the bell comes, get your fucking little arse sent to the ring and let's try.
It's like
but if he is watching, good luck to him. Good luck to you, mate. Like for your first one, you know what I mean? I've been there. I've done it now 3 times. Yeah. The first ring walk is a scary experience.
He's on a show the size of Badtothebone. It's, it's fucking, even that ring walk, is why
That
Yeah.
the ring walk in Stoke's a lot different now because you're walking right out and it's fucking the ring's there and it's just crowded and you're like fucking.
Do you know? Doc, do you know what happened to me in Stoke? So they called my name. They said, "Right, Liam, you ready to go on? Listen, I wore this today. I'm Tottenham, man. I fucking love Spurs. Spurs are my life." And I've gone on there. I had a Spurs outfit on, and just as I got to the stage, I said to my coach Connor, I said, "They're fucking singing songs about me." He said, "You're so fucking paranoid. No one knows you." We got on the stage. My music come on. How many do you think that holds, Paul? Stoke.
Stoke's a couple of thousand, yeah.
Couple of
2,000, 3,000, is it?
And I fucking mean this. I got on the stage and they were beating their seats, singing "Tottenham Get Back." Where they go? I was fucking got to me.
They did it exact same in Liverpool. In fact, you had a good crowd in Liverpool, didn't
They
you?
done it in Liverpool as well. Oh mate, fucking my missus was fucking. She's so emotional. They were fucking abusing me, throwing drinks at me. Yeah, Liverpool. Right, listen, Paul. Liverpool is a very rough place. I felt uncomfortable out there.
Yeah, I mean, do you know what, mate? It was a good venue, that, wasn't it? It was.
The dome. The dome is like a ring around. Yeah, it's we went for a little bit of food as we landed, and me and Connor started speaking. And as soon as he spoke, like loads of chairs just turned around and started looking at us. I was like, "Oh shit, they don't stop there." But
Do you know what? My brother owns a pub, a big boozer where we live. And I was in the pub before picking my lad up. My parents got a big apartment above it. I was picking my lad up before, and my brother went, "Are you doing an interview tonight?" And I went, yeah. I said, "This fella Liam." And I showed him, Do you know what? You've just mentioned the football, right? And my brother, he owns a pub.
Yeah.
He's Everton all the way. He doesn't miss a match.
I was literally just going to say, Paul, what I noticed is in Liverpool, there ain't no in between. You're either red or you're fucking blue.
Yeah. Well, I showed him you, right? I went, "I'm interviewing this lad tonight." And he went, "Football hooligan then."
Up the top is. Yeah, I did go up. I did go up when I was a kid. A few things did happen up there. I've got kids in that now, so I kind of stay away from.
But we're not painting no picture. But I just thought it was funny and ironic.
I'm getting paid.
You got pussy shirts on and all that. And it's like I just flashed the picture when he went to your interview tonight. He went, "Liam," and he went,
I've got that's what I mean. I'm hoping we can get there's a show. Well, after this one, I've got a few options I need to look at. You got Matt Bygraves is on BKFC. There's an option there, or I think. What would you agree, Paul? If I was to go anything, I think BKB with the Trigon is small.
Yeah,
it suits me, and they've got
it's your style, innit?
Yeah, not like this fight here. After this fight, I'm looking at other options, and I know that they've got a showing at the O2 in February. And if I was to get on that, mate, Jesus, the ticket sales be unreal because I think I've all the Spurs.
I don't see why not, mate. Especially if you come out on top on October 25th.
I win this one. I'm confident I'll win this one. I'm very confident. I've done a good camp. I'll win this one. I think I've beaten enough dog meat now. I deserve something half decent. Yeah. And I'm not saying, and that's not a disrespect to Stefan's show because what I've noticed, this show produces some of the best fighters. Everyone goes from this show to BKB or BKFC.
Yeah. And stylistically, you're right. You know, that would suit you.
Yeah.
And secondly, don't worry like that. Stefan has a good relationship with the BYB or BKB, whatever.
Yeah, I think Liam's just gone over there. Swanee Howe, isn't it? He's over there.
Who's Tom Pratt?
Sammy Doherty.
Yeah.
Tom Pratt.
Yeah, I remember him from the shows as well. Yeah.
Even Mick. Mick, do you know if you're I don't know where he's gone. If you're about anyway, Mick, and if you want to jump on and ask Liam a question or two, mate, you're more than welcome. He's all right, Mick. That's who won the British title.
Just Sam Clark.
Yeah, nice.
Good lad. Good boxing. Good fight brain. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Is he BKB as well?
No, he's back to the bone.
Badtothebone, British.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Mick Kelly. Yeah, he won the last show, wasn't it? Yeah.
He's just beat Sam Clark.
Yeah, I see a lot of that, mate. Do you know what? Since I come on Bad to the Bone, I'm starting to get a away day. It's not, ticket sales are not great for me away from home, but the boys down here I'm starting to get a good following. The shows are fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
The stuff Stefan does just with the stage, the lighting, it's do you know what, mate? It's just like, so when I went to Liverpool, it's like being in a mini football stadium. It was fucking so good. It was so good.
So
it's just,
and it's getting bigger. It's getting bigger and better. Bad to the Bone as well.
It's one of the best. I mean,
I'd say we spoke about this in our gym. BKFC, BKB, and then Bad to the Bone is right up there now with it.
I think Bad to the Bone is better than BKFC UK, to be honest. Know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'd say
and we got some big fighters on Bad to the Bone as well. Look at Robbie Brown, massive name, and I spoke to Stefan. Stefan was going to match me and Robbie up as well, but I don't think Robbie's fighting at the moment. And
no, he's not, mate. He's did you know what? I spoke to him last week.
Yeah.
He works on the rigs, doesn't he? Fucking fancy pants, I call him.
How bad is this, Paul? So when I first started BKB, the boys in the gym was like, "What's your go at this? Like, what do you want to do?" And I said, "Mate, do you know what? Because I come on the scene watching the likes of Robbie Brown, Ben Atchett, Chazza Simmons. Remember the beef with Ben and Chazza?
Yeah.
I fought on the BFBA. You know what I mean? And,
did you?
So twice I've done that with BFBA.
And then I watched the Robbie. Sorry, my camera went. The Robbie Brown Decker Heggie no. And I said to the boys, I said, "Mate, imagine if I could like get a massive fight like a Ben Atchett or a Robbie Brown." And I actually spoke to Ben and said, like, "Would you have a go?" But I think he's more into social media fighting. Like, I ain't got a lot of followers.
Yeah.
I'm not into that. Like I said before in previous little interviews, I'm not here for followers and fame. I'm just here to make my kids proud and my family proud.
Yeah, you're here for yourself. Ben
the big following fights, and then Stefan said to me, "There's an opportunity for you to fight Robbie Brown." And I rung Western. I was like, "Fucking hell!" Like, do you remember when I was in the gym to fight someone like Robbie Brown? For me, is like fucking mind blowing because. Listen, people like Robbie Brown, it's like kind of like an inspiration, you know. Like, little old me from Kent to fight someone like Robbie Brown was like mind blowing, you know. But I think I'm still learning right now to get them fights.
It was
a good match. I mean,
he wanted to come on this week. He works on the rigs, and I contacted him last week to get him on with us, Carl. He told me he was injured. And he wasn't on the job. And although he's listen, and this is how we work. Although he's a big star, because he's a big name, Robbie.
He's massive, mate, massive.
But at the same time, I would, fighters that are fighting on the next show get that priority. It just is what it is. I mean, I can go for Robbie and get clicks and views, but it is what it is.
The boys at work said to me when I spoke to Stefan about it, they said, "Fucking hell, Blackwell, would you fight him?" And I said, "Yeah, this is why I'm here." And I was like, "You're fucking mental." But
you know, you have to take of that and walk away from things. I mean, if somebody gives you that opportunity, you take it with both hands.
But the boys in the said you're probably the littlest BKB fighter, but got the biggest set of balls.
What's your height? Did you say you were 5'1"?
Yeah. When I first.
Is that your shoes on though? Is that your shoes on?
I don't know.
If our Andy Crud was still about, he'd be like, bollock shot.
So the boys in the gym started calling me the leprechaun, so I've started having it printed on my t-shirts, and then Mac was on BKFC said, "Oh mate, you can't have that name. There's a fighter on the BKFC now, Liam the Leprechaun." I said, "Oh,
yeah.
No.
That's up. So you're 5 foot.
Probably just let's say 5'5" an inch. Yeah.
I used to have my grandma was 4'9", you know what I mean? But she was like, I'm 5 foot, I'm 5 foot.
Yeah, arguing over that.
You get on the adult ride at the shows.
When I tell you, I was kind of like, I had a little bit of anxiety. I didn't know no one, and Steph straight up to me in front of everyone. He went, "Fucking hell!" He went, "I knew you were small, but I didn't know you was that small." And I was like, "Oh, fucking hell!"
Things to say.
Me and you got our hand wrapped at the same time in Liverpool because you're with somebody else. We got our hand wrapped at the same time.
Did we?
Yes, and I was chatting away with you.
I'll tell you what. Do you know what? What an honour that was at Liverpool when I won my fight. Mick Terrell come in our changing room, and Weston was like, "Fucking hell, he's the BKFC champion. He's just coming in and said how well you've done, Liam." And I said, "Yeah, right, yeah." And then I got a message off Scott McHugh saying how, like, do you know what I mean? Like, some big names now starting to watch me and see what I'm doing. Like, Scott said how well I done. I've been speaking to Scott quite a lot, to be fair. He's been giving me a good bit of advice, like, or not.
He's a legend, Scott, isn't he?
Where to go. And like,
Scott is brand new. I've spoken a few things at the fight shows and that as well. It's good chat.
His record speaks for itself, doesn't it? It's like,
the best, isn't he? He's fucking one of the best.
It's good to speak to people like that and have a lot kind of relationship, because I went straight to Scott and I was honest with him. I said I've got two sort of options now. I've been had a few messages and been speaking with Andrew Bakewell, and then obviously I'm looking at the BKB as well. And Scott said to me, "Yeah, for your size, mate, it suits you down to the ground." There's no running or hiding in there, is there? It's literally you're on.
If you fight like that, mate, I'm the exact same, mate. I like to be fucking fighting.
Yeah,
and I'm not in there. I don't dance about me. I would not fucking fall on my feet if I was to try to dance about the ring.
It's a hard night when you got to fucking chase your opponent.
I like it. I like chasing me. I like that. So my hands are doing all that stuff. I'm back up. I'm hitting you and everything.
I just like I said, boys. I just like coming centre. I like fucking slugging it out.
Yes. You want that? You want to be tested there?
Yeah. So if I get through this one, I'm gonna be looking at other options. And a
good one with you and Johnny Good.
Yeah, John Goodwin. I hope. Listen, I wish John the best of luck. I hope he gets through his next fight, because I'll tell you what. Yeah, so if I don't get on either of them shows, BKB or BKFC, if I don't, then listen, John wins his next fight, I win mine. That's a fucking crap. That's four wins for me, 5 for John. That's a big fight right there.
It's a huge fight. It would make sense having that how you are as well. Same height.
Yeah.
I was calling for that fight with Stefan.
Yeah, I think John fights at is it? So what am I? Am I featherweight? 67's featherweight. On Steph, I think Steph said he does 67 max. I think at feather, because I think John fights at like 70 kilos, but John was coming down to 67, and I was going to meet him there, 67 max. So that would have been a great fight. But like I said, unfortunately,
John fights the exact same way. You know what I mean?
It makes the future better. I always know that I've got fights out there, man. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely, mate. And that's a belter of a fight. That you and John. John doesn't take a back step, does he? John's a front foot fighter.
As soon as Stefan mentioned his name, I got straight on YouTube and I said to Weston, "Mate, he's exactly like me. That'll be a fucking well good fight." I wouldn't have to watch him say he does this, he does that. I've got to study this, because he's exactly like me. He just loves a fucking tear up, and that's what
I imagine what I mean.
Be a good fight. So yeah, John, if you are watching, good luck in your next fight. And like I said, I'm sorry I pulled out the last one, but it makes it bigger and better, I think, in the future.
No point going to fights when you're not there.
Future, mate. Big fights in the future. I think I've got some big fights coming up in the future on Badtothebone. Anyway, like obviously John Goodwin, Robbie's name was mentioned. So
yeah,
I'm still a big part of the show, and I'm still in the mix. And
I think that'd be a great fight. I'd like to see that, you and Robbie.
Yeah.
Well, you look at fucking Mick Kelly as well. Did Mick not just win that lightweight title? That's 70 kilos. So
Yeah, no. I'm coming down from. I'm not doing that weight no more. Like I said, I'm coming down to like I think 65. But yeah I think hello, mate.
How you doing, mate?
I thought.
Okay, bro. The British champion.
How's it going, lads? He's all right.
Mick Kelly, baby.
Listen, I'm driving at the moment, but I thought to jump on, lads. Pleasure. Thanks for having me, Kyle, Liam, Paul. Nice to meet you, Liam. I've just been watching your fights before. Actually, it's so weird because I didn't even know you was going to be on tonight. But I have a little watch of the boxing, and I was watching your fight before. Right hand over the top, happy, aren't you, lad?
Yeah, I just said to Paul and Jock, I'm probably one of the smallest BKB fighters. We've agreed that I'm 5 foot and half an inch.
Hey, listen,
give him extra.
Yeah, I haven't looked into the kid that you're fighting. What's his record like?
I think it's his first BKB. He's only done boxing. This only come about because I know his coach really well, and Stefan just sent me a video and said, "Would you fight this kid? He's only had 1 fight." I said, "Steph, that's my mate's son." I said, "I don't know. Yeah, that'd be a bit."
Fucking hell.
I said to him, I said, "I'll do you a deal, Steph." I said, "Get back to them. Just say, look, we're going to match you up with Liam Blackwell. Would you take that fight because of the circumstances? If they say yes, then I'm down for it." And his stepdad Tony texted me straight, "Oh, I've got nothing but respect for you, Liam." So yeah, I just said, I don't know if you was watching it, but like I said to Jock and Paul, for me, you just have a tear up, go home safe to your family, and that's all it is for me, man. Like,
Exactly what you want.
100%, mate.
You're just there trying to scratch an itch, mate. Itchy knuckles. It can get us into some bad situations, can't it? And whether that be fight with, the mutual respect's going to be there afterwards, isn't it? So is he from your neck of the woods, that kid?
Yeah, so we live about an hour away from London. I live in Herne Bay, a lovely little seaside, and he's like he's about a 45-minute drive. And we're both going to fucking Wales, which is like a 6-hour drive. Yeah. to have
That's like we're a 6-hour drive from Scotland to Wales as well, so.
I know. Do you know what? Our gym does love an away day, though. That's all we do. So, Matt Bygraves is on BKFC again soon. I think that's Derby. We'll go up there. He's just fought at Birmingham. We're always travelling. And I think that's why Stefan loves us as well, because we always travel. I don't mind travelling.
Yeah.
So is that what you're from, mate? You're from a stable full of bare-knuckle fighters?
Yeah, so Matt Bygraves.
Do
you know Matt Bygraves?
I've heard of him. I've heard of Marcus Bygraves. Is that the same kid?
Nah. He by the name of Mac Attack. Matt Bygraves.
Mac Attack.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just me and Mac at the moment in the gym. We got another lad called Ty coming through, but yeah, it's only us two at the moment. He's on BKFC. I've got my 3rd fight on Badtothebone, but then, like I said to these lads, after this,
you want to go to BYB?
Kind of looking at where I'm going, But if that doesn't work out, then I've got 2 big fights, either John Goodwin or maybe Brown. So
yeah. John Goodwin's a good fighter, isn't he?
Yeah.
As well, and Stefan trains John, so Stefan doesn't put on easy fights. You know what I mean? Make sure it's all 50-50.
Oh mate,
good matches.
That's what I love. Like every fight I've been involved in is literally a fucking dead bit down the middle, 50-50. Like, both of them probably could have gone either way. I think I won them both. Jordan was a split, and I think Raphael was unanimous. Jordan was a split. Like I said, I think Jordan just he tired out at the end of round 3, just tired out. But
I don't think Jordan should have been a split. I thought you fucking stuck it on him. In the end, you swamped him.
I spoke to him straight after the fight. He did. He broke his hand, didn't he? He had a cast on.
Yeah.
He broke his hand. But I said to him, "Listen, don't ever give that up, man. Like, you're a fucking good egg.
So
fight again." And I like to see him fight again. Like, I wish him all the best as well.
Yeah.
But
I don't mean to change the subject, guys. But Mick, I interviewed Rocky Morgan yesterday.
How did that go?
It was good, mate. You know what? He's a nice guy. It was good. He's quite intense. He fucking knows what he wants and all that. And during the interview, I brought you up.
Yeah.
And when I brought you up, he said straight away, I fucking knew you were going to bring him up. He said, I watched your interview with him a couple of months ago. He went, and he said I was on his hit list, didn't he? And I went, yeah. I said, so you know what I'm going to say? And he went, yeah, no problem. He said, tell him when he's right. He said, tell him when he's right. He went, he's my next one.
I'd expect nothing less from him, to be honest with you. Look, he's a consummate professional. You can see the way he trains. He trains hard. He's no mug him, but at the end of the day, to be the best, you've got to be the best. So that's why he's on my hit list. You know, it's and the same will happen to me when I get to that level. It's a privilege to be at that level. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a privilege to have people hunting you down.
He said that.
But I visualise him when I train, mate. I visualise him when I train. That's where it's at.
He wasn't offended, mate. He was like, you know, he knows the game and he's there himself. He's not wasting no time either, mate. He's of that age where, you know, no one's here to fuck about, are they? Fucking drag.
Nah, but listen, short window of time, haven't we, mate? Once you're touching your 40s and over, you've got a short window of time to capitalise on whatever dregs of youth you've got left to try and fulfil your ambitions. And so I understand that you know, we're of the same mindset. I look at the Nick he's in Boss Nick. He trains like a demon. I watch these videos. You know, it's I'm licking my lips about the opportunity to fight him. I just need this to be right. And like I said, mate, I visualise him when I train. If he wins this title, he's next for me. Like, that's what I want. You know what I mean?
Well, title, mate.
Yeah.
So Mick, what title have you got?
He's got the British lightweight, I'm sure it is.
No, yeah, but I thought Hector and Nick Bass was fighting for that.
Yeah, they are.
That's in this game.
So the winner out
lads.
So the winner out of Hector and Nick will fight Mick then, is that right?
No, mate, I vacated that. I vacated the belts. It's at 39. Listen, I can make 60, 70 kilo, but it's too intense on my family, and the deprivation I had to go through to make that weight was like extraordinary, mate. You know, like I didn't have a shift for 12 days straight. You know, loads of other bodily functions weren't functioning properly as well. So it was very, very difficult, and I don't want to do that again. I'm comfortable at 75.
Yeah, we was just talking about that. This is why I fight at 67, because I can still eat shit and. I'm dropping down now to like 65, maybe if I could get to 63, because of my height, I think that'd be an amazing weight for me. But there's sacrifices I'm gonna have to do that.
A few tweaks, mate, that's it. That's all you do.
Boys, keep the chat going. But I'm just gonna while you're chatting, I'm gonna play your last fight, Liam. I'm gonna play it with no volume so we can keep chatting. But I'll put
Jordan Cooney one. Is that the Jordan one?
Yeah, the Jordan one.
Yeah, good fight. It's a good fight, that was.
It's a great fight, mate. It's a fucking great fight.
Great fight.
How do you feel before you jump in, Liam?
If I'm going to be honest, Mick, like I said to these boys, the first time, full of anxiety. I remember leaving the hotel, giving me a big kiss and a cuddle and said, "Oh, you're ready?" And it hit me. I was like, "I'm here. I'm doing it now."
Yeah.
I think when you bring it all,
it's completely natural.
Doesn't it? It all goes.
Yeah, on route to the ring, it all goes. I felt a bit different to my last one as well. I was super switched on before I got in, which was the nerves had gone like a good while before I got in. I wasn't expecting that to happen. I was expecting to be terrified until the moment I stepped in. I don't care no more. Like, I've done it. Like I said, the first one was the hardest one, and I've done it now. And I enjoy it more now, Mick. I think I enjoy it. Yeah,
it's good. Good, but yeah. This was a great fight. I fucking trained so hard for this.
Yeah, you got nice footwork.
Small.
He's probably fucking kangaroo, isn't he, man?
I'll tell you, yeah, but I'll tell you my problem, Mick. We're like my coaches will tell me what to do, and what they're telling me, it all goes out of my head, and I'm not going in.
It happens, mate. I mean, it used to happen with me as well. When then Damo done my fighting March there.
Yeah.
He always tell me to do a combination, and then it must be like 4 or 5 seconds later, it'll register and you'll do that, mate. It's not about doing it straight away. Let it register and then fucking attack it that way. It makes it a lot better.
Yeah.
All they scream at me is keep your fucking hands up and move your head, because in training, mate, if I put a video up, I look fucking mustard. I'm slipping, I'm sliding, my hands are good, and then I'll get in there, and it all goes out of my head, and I'll have a.
What I try and do in my fights is it's hard to fucking explain it. Like I'll have my corner in the back of my head,
yeah,
and then I'll have theirs at the front, so I can kind of hear where's coming where.
Yeah.
What's going to be perfect there, so it's decent. I always have that's your main. The main voice is your cornerman.
Yeah, yeah.
You go forward, like.
Yeah, like I think this one I'm gonna just try and maybe relax a little bit more, just try and listen, because it always ends up being a dogfight, and even though I'm winning, I'm still, the things I'm doing in training, I'm just not doing in there. I want to start looking a little bit tidier as well, you know.
It's a fucking fist fight, isn't it? I mean, you can't
Do you do a lot of sparring?
Yeah, so like I said, I'll get a good idea from Matt Bygraves, but for me, taking good rounds with Mac, and I know I can take them. They're not, my fighters are not as good as what he is. He's fucking unreal.
Yeah, he's tough. He's tough, Matt. He's tough, Matt.
The other week, I fainted, went to throw a right hand, and he slipped round the side of me, and as I threw, he was there, and it was like, bosh, hit me, and I was fucking like, his footwork is so, he's unreal. He's unreal. He's so hard to spar.
Yeah.
So hard.
What are you thinking when you're in the corner, Liam?
Pardon?
When you get back to the corner, what are you thinking?
Do you know what? This is mental. All I think about when I'm in there is my children. That's all I'm thinking. Connor will be sat the instructions, and I'm like, yep, and then the bell will go, and then I'll just say, your kids are watching, don't fucking let them down. Yeah.
You're not letting anybody down. I mean, you've made that walk, you fucking, what is 1%, is it 1% or something with the Bareknuckle boxing? You've made that walk that you should be proud of it, your kids will be proud of you. Yeah. In this fight here, never think, when you're in the fight in the ring, never think about your kids and children watching. Everybody's watching. Listen to your cornerman. After it's 10 minutes of fun you're having, mate. After that, you can talk to your kids.
Yeah, where my ADHD is so mental.
Aye.
I'm not a good listener, mate. My missus will say to me, "Babe, can you go to the shop and get that?" And I'll go to the shop and I'll come back and just say, "Where?"
You looking back,
that's what I'm like.
That's you, isn't
it? Yeah, my boy does that. His son does it. He'll walk in a room and totally forget what he's gone in for.
I think the partners of bare-knuckle fighters need a fucking Blue Peter badge, don't they?
The thing is, like, the partners need a massive partner back. Like, they're the ones that keep us, help us, and everything.
I'll pat you on the back. You're not fucking part.
I know. I know. Robert does Bareknuckle as well, so both of us fucking do Bareknuckle. So we both have to fucking. But women are a massive help to a man. As you said earlier on, Liam, that she picks you up, she does everything that stuff. Like, I mean, when I was fighting MMA and Thai boxing and stuff like that, I mean, I'm just fucking hitting walls, I'm crying and all that stuff. Like, I don't know if I'm doing this and that.
And I get punched in the face by you.
What gets punched in the face? Like, I've just started my fight camp for December, and then she's just told me that I'm fucking shouting in my sleep and that, so I know that mentally I'm getting ready for this thing. And
fighting in your sleep, the mad jock.
Oh, and we've got 4 kids between us. I mean, I've got 2 kids and 2 stepkids, so trying to be a father, a stepfather, to help the other kids and make sure it's all good, and try to be a good fucking partner for my missus as well.
You just hit the nail on the head there. The family life as well. I'm out all the time training. When I sign up for fights, I don't get a lot of time with my family. But like you just said there, mate, it's fucking hard because you have to train till to be what you want to be, innit? You know.
Well, Robin was pads for me, so we trained together. Me and Robin trained together. We sparred together. We fucking did everything together, mate. I mean, I'm a coach as well, and then we have been power slapping that to make sure everything's working right for her. Robin smashed it out of the park for this, so she flies next. She flies the next Saturday. No, that's like the next Saturday.
Is that Mrs. Did you say?
I'm a Mrs. So she does power slap and Bareknuckle boxing.
Fair play.
So it's in the house it's a fighting family house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So having a woman by my side helping me is massive as well. Like Robin's done my corner since we've been together and everything else. Like she takes care of everything, makes sure everything's sorted and that, which is good. She's got to deal with my crab at this and jumping this, but my fucking 35-year-old fucking dad. I've got kids. I'm going to be crabbing. It's fucking to piss me off. And my missus ADHD as well, man. She does my tits as well at times, but it's what it is. It's life, mate. We can't help being going to the fight game like, oh, I need this and this. It's not going to happen. It's whatever happens that day, it happens that day. So having a good woman behind you does help massively.
I don't think I'd be well at my missus, if I'm honest. She's
Exactly.
She gets me through fucking everything, man. Like, but she's there for me as well. Like, she is a big part of my team, though. To be fair, so.
Well, Mick, we had Mick Kelly, Mick on the last live as well before his fight and stuff, and he was saying about what his missus like as well. He's got good missus behind him. It's
that'd be great. Fucking good woman, isn't he?
We're men, know what I mean? We're men. We need looked after as well, aren't we? So
yeah, it's good.
Just be one no.
Kyle,
I'm sure I'll get treated tonight. He's upset about.
Kyle, do we know? Is there any whisper on an opponent for you on the 6th?
So I thought it was a big. Me and Steph was a big fucking miscommunication. Me being fucking Scottish and a bit fucking, but no there. I thought I was going to be on the BYB, but it's not. It's going to be on Stefan's show. So I was at first. I just came back from major hand surgery in March. So I was like, right, I'll do a 10-ounce fucking glove fight. My first ever glove fight, boxing. Then it was like, I'll do a hybrid fight, and then like Steph was like, "Do you want to do BKB?" I went, "I can do BKB." So it's going to be at 77 kilos or 78 kilos. I want to be in that category, 77 kilos. He's not saying much. He's put the feelers out. He wants to fight me.
Will you find it hard to get down to 70?
78.
Oh, sorry, 78.
Ah, mate, I'll kill myself. I'll do about fucking. I done. What's that one there? I done 12 kilos in fucking like a day. Cut 12 kilos a day and shit. Usually I do about 6 kilos and 6 kilos in the sauna and shit. I am fucking. Lee Brown's the exact same, but
it's not a good look, mate.
A lot of crack, mate. But the thing is, this camp here, I'm training with Robert Whiteford. You know what I mean? Don't know him. Follow him on fucking Flajuduko. He was in the UFC and I have many fights in the UFC. I don't know if you know Chris Duncan. He's in the UFC. Rab trains with Chris and that, and then I've took fucking Rab. I've asked Rab if he can help me like crisping up my fucking boxing and that. So I'm training another gym as well that David Sinarski's on, and obviously there's other Craig Harrison. He's fighting with BYB. So I'm hoping with this one here that the way I'm training, it'll come down. Like I've lost fucking 5 kilos or something like I've lost. I was 103 kilos 10 days ago and I'm 98 kilos. I fluctuate, so me 20 kilo cuts usually when I was doing the BKFC and BFBA, I was cutting 26 kilos in 6 weeks. So
is that dangerous?
What's that?
Is that not dangerous?
Fucking life's dangerous, mate, but I've got a better way a bit before.
How would you do that? How would you do that though, Jock?
I just fucking I don't really eat carbs. I drink carbs. I drink beer and all that stuff, but eat pastas and breads and all that stuff. I cut all my carbs out. Fish and vegetables are the fucking best way to be cutting all your weight as well.
Fish, vegetables, and whiskey.
Aye.
Me, something about a water cut. What's that all about?
So I don't do water cuts, mate, but I'll drink food camping. I'll drink at least fucking 5 litres of water a day anyway. That's just standard for me. I'll drink at least 2 litres of water for the night.
But a water cut is like if you're 70 kg, you drink 7 litres of water, and you drink that for like a week before, and then the day before you cut out all water, and you don't drink anything or eat anything in that, and it just like because your body's been so used to drinking loads and loads of water, flushing it out. And then when you stop drinking the water, your body still thinks that it's going to get it, and it doesn't. So it gets all your water weight out.
I've had 25 fights, you know what I mean? So I've done the exact same thing. It's one of these things. It's just, you need to know how your body works and how it reacts. I know, like, my body doesn't digest chicken quick, so the white fish and vegetables, load up on fucking vegetables, mate. It's good for you. Carbs just bloat me, mate, and make me feel sluggish. Don't know what the deal is with that, but on a Monday, I'll not eat. If I'm going on a Friday, Monday I'll have my last meal. That's it. Of the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and I'll water and I'll drink beer. And so that's what I'll do. Like, it's not the best way to do it because I'm fucking a bit back to front, but
nice and professional.
well, that's it, mate. I know it works. That's it, mate. And after my weigh-ins and stuff, mate, it doesn't work for everybody. After my weigh-ins and that stuff, I'll have my fucking rich, I'll have my water and all that stuff. I'll be in Nando's, I'll have fucking 3 beers. On fight day, mate, I'll have a pint on fight day and all that stuff. When I retired from professional fighting, when I was in MMA and Thai boxing, I sacrificed a fucking shitload of stuff. Like I lost all like parties and fucking all the rest when I was with my exes and that stuff. We can't look for food and blah because I'm doing this. I can't do nothing like this. So I went into this one, doing Bareknuckle. I thought, let's still do it. If it's working for me, I'm just going to keep it that way. If I need to change things, I can tweak things as it is. But I'm not going back to that sort of thing because I'm retired for that sort of thing. That sort of training purpose and that stuff. But that March fight, I never sparred at all in March. That my March camp never sparred at all. I was doing fucking legs, bums, and tum classes, and I was doing padlock with Robin. and I cut the weight. You know what I mean? And then that's.
You done a you, Liam? Did you see that fight against Dean Taff?
No, I haven't. To be fair,
it's brutal. He just stuck it on him.
I just hunt them doing that, but that's what here's going to be different.
That was an animal.
Do you know what?
I've got a good bunch of guys that are in the fight camp with Rab, and I've got Stephen, Paris, and Goliath, MMA, that stuff. So I've got that sort of, I've got a good circle around me.
Yeah.
It helps, doesn't it?
It helps massively as well, you know what I mean? And I cook all my foods, you know what I mean? I cook Robin's, I cook all the meals and that stuff, but I don't really do takeaways anymore. If we do it, it's a treat, or if we go out for food, it's somewhere still good that I know it's not going to happen. I'm not going to put on this much weight on me as well, so it does help that way.
Yeah. Pre-fight meal?
Pre-fight meal, me?
Yeah.
I try and eat some carbs to get a bit of energy and stuff, like maybe a little bit of pasta, because I'm a little bit, I'm not going to say nervous, but you always have a little twinge in your belly, like a little butterfly. I don't really, a little bit of pasta, and that's literally it. But
you want to be having butterflies. If you don't have butterflies, you want to go in there. That's the thing. We're all fucking mentally unhinged anyway. So
I did fuck up last night though, boys. So I've been doing a little diet, and was in bed, me and my missus last night at 12 o'clock, and I said we've been eating so good, and I ended up getting a McDonald's. I just missed it.
But see, that will not fuck you tomorrow. That'll fuck you up next week. What works for me is what I eat the week before, it happens next week. So that's what I'm saying. If you try to eat good and that stuff, the McDonald's is going to fuck you as well. You know what I mean? It's
bad.
So it's going to hold a lot of water as well for you. So you need to be watching what you're doing with it.
Yeah. I've done so well. This one, my dieting's been so good for this one. Like I said, my weight's really good. I normally go and lay in the steam room, but I haven't had to do it for this one. I've grafted really, really hard because I know the prize at the end of this one. So
you should go to steam room and sauna steam room because it's good for recovery as well. It helps the muscles as well. You know what I mean? So even when you're not cutting weight, you can still be sitting in that steam room and sauna and drinking water and stuff. You know what I mean? You're getting electrolytes and that stuff. Get that back. They're there to help you, what was I say? You repair your muscles and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going
to respect to you, mate. You've took the opportunity that's been put in front of you. And
so sometimes a little cheat meal is good for you because if you stay on the same calories for an extended period of time, your body gets used to it and your energy system sort of gets used to it, and your body resists dropping weight at it. So sometimes when you spike the calories, your body will readapt and then you can drop weight again. So it's not always a bad thing.
Yeah, that's right, mate.
The bodybuilders do that. They have like one cheat meal a week or something, but they have 1 hour. So 1 hour time slot they have. And it's to do your spike as well, so that does help. But having a McDonald's isn't really having a cheap meal, is it? You can have like a homemade burger yourself and up the calories that way, but rather having it from McDonald's.
Yeah. What I do is I make sure I've hit my protein target for the day, and then I'll have a cheat meal like once a week when I'm cutting up until about 3 weeks out, and then and I mean for my last fight I done 7.2 kilo in a week, but I was fortunate enough to have a brilliant nutrition team on who done the water loading for me, and then he attacked me sodium and me carb cut and me fibre, and it was fucking great. I come in bang on, like it was fantastic, and I learned a lot that I didn't have a clue about beforehand. But I shouldn't have cut it 3 weeks earlier. I should have cut it closer to the time doing the cheat meals, because if you cut your calories too low, it's like when that week comes, that peak week, what are you actually taking from? What are you going to reduce from if your calories aren't fairly high in the first place?
I like the sacrifice. Like, that's why I fucking do these mad cuts, and I get totally tired to just bring a bit down. But I like the torture, you know what I mean? I like the fucking even like shit, mate. I'm as bad as that. I like the punishment of my body, you know what I mean? I've fucking done this. I've sacrificed myself so this bastard's getting in the ring. I've had to fucking cut all this shit out, and then
mate, it turns you into a different beast. Once you want that level of sacrifice, turns you into a different beast on the night.
Mate, I did a week sex ban as well. So a week sex ban, like, fucking can't get on top of my missus or nothing, like, but even though she's trying to floor at the fucking hips and that stuff, I'm like, nah.
Start thinking that. Just all start thinking that. He's fucking dead. I'm fucking starving. Oh, I want to eat that, or I want to eat that. I don't that will go through your head. He's fucking getting it.
Yeah.
And he's with me bed. He's fucking dead.
It's brutal.
Yeah. 1,000,000%, mate. Especially when I'm being grouchy at my kids. And then, like, I just think, you know what? I'm gonna fucking stick this right on you. All this sacrifice.
I'm a crap at back. Anyways, most of the time with fucking the kids and that, they're fucking having 4 kids. It's hard work with them, maybe they're all bickering and that. So
it's hard work for everyone, because you know what? Hats off to you guys, right? And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You're all work. Everyone's a normal geezer. You all run normal family lives and kids and partners every day, and you're doing what you're doing in between that. And fucking credit to you. You know what I mean?
The fight games are a safe place. You know what I mean? It's when we can go there and just relax. That you're fighting, you're there to relax and enjoy yourself. That we can fucking you get to explode whatever in your heat. It goes out and open.
Yeah.
And then
how long? Sorry, mate. How long did it take you to come back down to being a normal person after your fight?
It used to take me a week, mate. A full week. Yeah. I was fucking, mate. I would literally punch my mum in the face. You know what I mean? That's how bad I was, fucking bad. But no, I'm about a day and a half, roughly. What I'm about a day and a half or something to 2 days. I'm out that sort of mindset. The fucking shit that I put in my head, mate, I should be fucking sectioned and fucking put a mental asylum on. This cunt's in my fucking. He's in my chair. Good with my missus. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck you doing? Yeah. So, mate, it's a hard mental.
Hey, whoever's fighting Kyle Cassidy, 6th of December, Badtothebone. I'm telling you now, all's what's going through his head is you're in his bed, knickers. You're fucking dead.
Honestly, mate, honestly, and I'm in the mirror, mate. My eyes change colour. Like the pupil will go pure. My eye will go pure black, mate. It's like fucking. I've been just been testing that. No, mate, you're getting it. You'll hear me as well. Like, you see, I fucking talk to myself. I start like fucking shit. Like, you're going nuts and everything. Like, so like you're fucking getting it, shaking. Like I'm shaking it a face off, mate. I want to bite the cunt's face off. I want to smash it to bits. Happily fucking choke slam me on the fucking table. I don't give a fuck that you're getting it.
Well, I know Mick is similar to, you know, we're putting in a bracket, but I know Mick's very calculated. You know, we've seen that on the last show with Sam Clark. What's your thoughts on it, Liam? What's your process in that build up? Do you envision someone fucking messing with your bed, or fucking, you know.
Nah, I don't get.
Are you a psychopath like this?
That's because of my fucking.
I'll do.
Flippers, I mean.
I related to Jock's comment on after fights. I go from such a high to a low. I win a fight, and then a week later, I'll get very depressed and say to my missus, "Where do I go now? I have nothing to look forward to. I can't get myself in a gym."
Yeah.
It's an adrenaline dump as well. Like it's an adrenaline. What you're saying there, but it's an adrenaline dump. You do get tired and shit. Like, is that?
I asked David the other day when we interviewed the ref. I asked him the same question. Do you have a dump? No, at the end of the show, and he said, "Yeah, fucking right to do." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And I do, and I'm not fighting. I'm just
fucking.
Yeah. I'm just.
I'm emotion. Us guys don't get to fucking show emotions much, but when we're in the ring, fucking fighting in the Coliseum and stuff like that, we're there for it, aren't we? So it does take its toll on you. But I'm about a day and a half, mate, to 2 days. I'll get myself back to normal. I'm still not high though, but whatever's going on my head, mate. The thing is, I dream this shit. I dream it, so I wake up thinking, fucking this happened and everything else, and my missus is getting it fucking tight to me, and I'm going fucking nuts. Like, what the fuck? There's no it was fair, but it's how I need to be fucking fight ready and stay fight or flight. I mean, to stay there in that fucking dark place. I know guys. Yeah. I know guys. I don't know his name. He thinks his fucking kids are getting touched and all that stuff. His point and that's how fucking sick and twisted and people go. You know what I mean? It's fucking. And the guy kicks off. He'll fight you fucking there and then. Fucking ring. Honestly, it's like fucking. It's mad. I was talking to Rob Whiteford. And Rob Whiteford was talking about was it Stevie Ray? Stevie Ray's coach was fucking his head and all that stuff, fucking saying stuff, bad shit. And then John, what's Danny's pal John?
I find it that interesting. Like everyone's thought process of like we're all different.
This is the story here. Danny was telling me one of his fighters, John. Danny says to him, he's trying to take your granddad. He's stolen after you. What? Mate, John's put him fucking down on the round. You're trying to steal my fucking granddad's. He's still shouted it out in the fight and all that stuff. The guy's like, what's going here? It's a dark place. You've got to go into. It's the shit that puts you, whatever's going to set you off, sets you off. But I mean, it's one of these things, but
it's interesting. People like to hear this kind of setting. You know, these are the backstories. These are the personal moments that you have.
Aye.
That people who haven't experienced what you're going through, which 99.9% haven't. This is an insight into. It's interesting, you know.
Yeah, when I'm going into a fight, I don't get none of what Jock just said.
Psycho Jock.
I just visualize myself winning that. But I think for me, I'm more focused on what I'm gonna do to my opponent. Like, if you was in the ring with me, you'd think I'm a right little cunt because I'll make you miss and I'll talk to you and say, you missed, and I'll try and get in your head. You know,
I like that. Did you do that in the ring? Do you like the chat? Do you like the?
Yeah, I try. Jordan, it didn't work with Jordan. I was saying, come on, come centre, and he weren't really interested. Raphael, when he was swinging horribly, he was missing, and I was saying to him, "You're shit. You can't even land a shot." And but he was Polish. He probably didn't even understand me.
When I get hit in that stuff, I'll laugh. I'll smell at you and laugh at you and everything, like fucking.
Yeah. I try and talk to my opponents, and I'll try and get in it. And I'll say,
I do the same.
To get them to engage with me, I'll say to it, if they're not coming centre, then I'll say, "Why aren't you coming centre, you pussy? Stop fucking."
Yeah, degrade them.
That's me, but yeah,
I know you're about that, Vic. I've fucking seen that.
I spoke to both of my opponents.
I know.
Yeah, I told the first one. I said, "Not long now, kid. I'm going to knock you out."
I think my opponent for this one, he's got all this to experience. It's his first ever one. Yeah. He's not. And do you know what? I'm not disrespecting him or his team, but I think I'm a fucking dangerous fight for your first one. Definitely.
The thing is, with this bare knuckle, I feel like nobody. It's too dangerous for a journeyman to take part in. So everybody's coming to win.
Yeah,
mate, exactly. I don't think I know who would you get to take a dive. I don't think no one's interested in doing that in bare knuckle. To be honest,
it's too dangerous to take a dive.
You get a lot of it in boxing.
Too dangerous,
isn't it? You get a lot of.
Oh yeah, it's flooded with it. It's flooded with it. I've become completely like detached from boxing since I started doing bare knuckle. To be honest with you, it doesn't, you know, now.
I would never ever.
Nah, it's not the same buzz.
Yeah, I would never ever go back to boxing again because I felt like the 10-ounce gloves in the later rounds, your hands used to come down. With no gloves, I just feel so comfortable with no gloves. I would never go back to boxing. But my nan absolutely despised me doing bare knuckle. She says to me about, like, think of your children. It's dangerous, Liam. Please stop. And every fight, like before a fight, after a fight, I always say a little story, Nan. Love you, but at the end of the day, she's not fucking paying me the money that I want. So, you know, and my last fight in Kent was the best. I think I got £2,000 for that fight, and fuck me, like that's decent money to some people, you know.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
This
who
is
in the sport, Liam? If anyone, who in the sport of bare knuckle do you look up to?
Like I said, mate, the fighters like Robbie Brown and stuff.
Robbie Brown.
They're the ones.
You gotta love Robbie, mate.
They're the ones I was watching, guys. You know, like Robbie was all over, and I tell you what. So, do you boys know the Bashir Bash?
Bash.
Yeah, seen it when he choked him on the bridge.
So I'm fucking very good mates with Bash's brother. I've grown up with his brother, and I see that fight with Robbie and Bash on the bridge, and then I don't know, like you kind of see that and you're interested, and then I started following Robbie up and then or whatever, and then
a bit of history, you know what I mean?
And then he was coming up in all my feeds and that, and like the Ben Atchitts, the Chazza Simmons and Ben Atchett story for me was the one because I always wanted to see that fucking fight, but it never happened.
It was the Decker Christie for me.
Oh yeah, that was fucking good as well, wasn't it?
It was that for me.
That was a fight, that wasn't it?
Danny being that size.
Danny Christie is such a lovely geezer as well.
I've met Danny a few times. I mean, I was meant to fight Danny on the BKFC.
Yeah, I went to BKFC Birmingham and see him there as well.
I've met him a couple of times now, like, and listen, if you watch Danny, you little bastard, Danny the bastard. It's fucking, last time I met him, he's like, yeah, anytime on an interview and all, I fucking tagged it in a video, the ref was fucking big and you're up there and you haven't even took the tag on, you bastard.
He's
get in touch.
Yeah, good to get Danny on. Danny, off the boys from our gym, so Weston and Mac, I think they speak to Danny on a regular occurrence. I think Danny invited them up to his gym and stuff to go out there.
He's in Carlisle.
But
there's sparring with other boys in the BKFC, so even though he's retired from the Bareknuckle boxing scene, he's obviously fighting Luke Dyson in boxing, but he's still involved. He's still involved with the Bareknuckle scene, going and helping the guys fucking progress in that, which is fantastic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's good.
Well, when I get through that footage from yesterday, the video, the interviews done yesterday, there's a little bit for you, Mick, and there's a little bit for that Luke Dyson from that Nicky Kelly, Nicky Reese I interviewed. Apparently he's been chasing a fight with Luke Dyson for a while.
Mate, I'd love to piece Luke Dyson up, lad. You know, I know everyone loves him and that, but for me, you know, when he boxed that Badger in the pits, have you seen that kid, that Badger? Now, this is not me slagging that kid off. I just listen to that kid speak and I think, you know, look, to me, this is not me slagging him off, but he comes across like a little bit like a vulnerable adult, right? And I said to that Luke Dyson, I said, you can't fight him. You know, I've seen his skill set. You can't fight him. I'll just fight who's in front of me, mate. And I just thought, nah, do you know what? You've got a choice there. And then when he done him, which was obvious he was going to do him, it was like one of the easiest walkovers he was ever going to have. The kid was crying in the pit, and I thought, well, you know, I don't know. I'm not, listen, I sound like I'm slagging him off, but just I'd love to have it with that Luke Dyson. I'd love to have it with him.
It's social media, mate. That's what I'm saying. Some of these promoters put on these fights, and I was saying before, like, if you're putting Bash on your fight show, you should not be doing fight shows, because fucking Bash is a loving man. But he's just no there. He's just Bash is a fucking world champion.
He's playing for everyone to see, isn't it?
I know, but people, because it's social media views and clicks.
So you carry on.
I'm going to jump off anyway, because I'm going to go catch the shot for the shots as well.
Go on, mate. I'm just having a glass, and then I'll be back, and then we'll wrap it up if you want.
Just while I'm here, boys, I just want to say a massive thank you to my sponsors for this fight, because without them, this wouldn't have been possible. They helped me out with my training and everything else. So thanks to Andy B's, the Tanning Lounge, my mate Fred and his roofing company, and Guy Denby and Roof Bill, because like they pay for all my training, all my cupping and everything. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to do this. So yeah, thanks for the sponsors, boys.
Right,
what we'll do is, once this goes live, once it goes online and stuff, Paul's just share it and that's all that. But you share it as well and tag in all your sponsors that you want. Know what I mean? And then it's how it helps them grow as well. I've got sponsors myself. Same with Mick. He's got guys as well. So it's good for them to get recognised, as you say. Without the guys, you wouldn't be fucking where you are.
And do you know what, mate? Without them, do you know what? There was probably a possibility I weren't going to do this fight. I was struggling. Listen, I don't know if you boys know yourself, but training and stuff ain't fucking cheap. Like I thought Western out because he ain't going to come down and do it for free, you know. So we set up something, and then I'll go and have a cupping session, a sports massage. All your kit gets paid for. It doesn't, you know. So yeah, big shout.
It's one of these things. I mean, unless you got people in there, does it? This fight can't be for me. I'm fucking strong to get sponsors, so it is what it is. It doesn't matter. I'm taking the loss. I've took the fight. I'm taking the fight on. So I've got fucking kids to feed. I've got missus to fucking feed. So I've got 5 mouths to feed on with myself. So it's one of these things. They do help. The sponsors do help, but it's what it is. Know what I mean? So it's good for fighters to get that sort of help. It takes a bit of pressure off you as well. It takes a bit of stress and pressure off you.
Yeah, definitely.
And doing that.
When no nonsense fucking gets where I want it to get, we'll be fucking sponsoring many fighters.
Well, that's like, because I'm part of no nonsense podcast and stuff like that with Paul. Andy was involved as well, but he's sadly not here. So Paul helps me and Robin out, like, for my fights. Like, we'll go down. Paul will pay for my hotels, like rings for the hotel and that stuff. We go down, even though fighting that stuff, Paul sorts that out. So. But we both the content together, but Paul's the man behind the fucking he's the man.
Yeah.
Basically, also it's a massive thing, and where the podcast pushing so far and getting so many viewers and what subscriptions and that stuff, it does help that way as well. So it helps fucking oils it. It's good.
I didn't get the chance to meet him, and obviously rest in peace. We was meant to go on before Paul, but he was a little bit poorly, wasn't it?
We was maybe scheduled it, didn't we, Liam?
Yeah.
And do you know what, mate? I had you. I had Conor Tierney. I had about 4 or 5 big names at the time who were asking me fucking repeatedly to come on and all, and I'd schedule it, and then my mate would be ill again, and you know what I mean? It was like it was a nightmare.
Such a sad world, man.
Yeah.
But
it's helped that way.
You're doing him proud though, Paul, mate, and he's fucking definitely up there with a big.
Paul's got a big kick in the arse. Fucking the other week there when I had to go and do the fight show himself, and that was with Niggsy. He's a cameraman, and then I was in there with Robin. So Paul had to put his fucking big boy pants on for once in his life and do something. So
that's right. It's for the moments when he passed away, mate. I thought that was it, because I couldn't sit here. I couldn't do this. Mick helped me, to be fair. Mick was my first live interview that I've done since Andy. And it was only because it connected with Mick so well. You know, he's from similar area, similar background. Mick actually boxed people I know from where I boxed from when I was a kid.
It was John Kane, wasn't it?
Yeah, he boxed. Yeah,
Mark Kane, yeah.
So Mick fought a couple of my mates from my area, And it was only when I done that with you, Mick. I did say to you, didn't I, at the time, you've helped me. And you did, mate, because I was stuck in the mud. Obviously, what I did is I adapted. When I was doing them in the gyms, which is fine, because the gym was like fucking second home to me. So feel comfortable in gym, all that stuff. But sitting here, I couldn't quite do it. But now we're back.
Yeah, well done, mate. Fair play to you. Fucking yeah. So like I said, mate, it's a sad world out there. My little girl had cancer like 2 years. Well, I think just coming up for 2 years now, and fucking scariest time of my life. But yeah, she got through it, mate. She got through it.
That's good, mate.
Fair play, man.
If I'll give you two a follow on Instagram as well, so we can kind of keep an eye on each other, Mick and Jock. I've already got you on there, Paul. And like I say, without you as well, Paul, it's just a good opportunity to get my face out there and get recognised. So I really appreciate you getting me on tonight.
Especially for your first live podcast as well. So you fucking done fantastic.
I said to my missus, oh shit, so I didn't want to fucking freeze.
Nah, mate.
I didn't want to freeze. But, guys, are you all going to the Wales show?
Yeah.
I won't be there. Robin to rehab on the Saturday, and I was thinking myself, can I get a flight?
Are you coming, mate?
If I'm in the UK, I'm just waiting on a flyback date for Africa. Like, my arm's still goosed on the 21st. I've got to see a specialist. But to be honest, my mind's made up with it. So my mind's made up with what I'm going to do anyway, regardless of what the specialist says. Captain of my own ship, mate. At the end of the day, they can only advise. So yeah, if I'm back on the 25th, I'll definitely be there.
It'd be good to see you there, mate.
I'll not be there. Like, Mrs. flies to Riyadh for power slap, so I would take her to the.
Oh, that's gonna be sick, man! Flying to Riyadh, wow.
She hates it, mate. She's fucking raging because they can't sunbathe. She's got to be fucking fully dressed. They can't show an ankle.
Right. Yeah. Before we go any further, before Liam disappears or anything else, right? Liam, would you do slap? And Mick, you're next.
Wait, do you know what? Stefan did mention something about that, but do you know what, boys? I'm not going to lie. Don't interest me, nah. Wait, I'll get enough.
You'll change your mind.
I'll get enough slap for my missus, so I'm all that, boys. I'm good.
Yeah. What about you, mate?
Yeah, no, I'm of a similar mindset to Liam. Right now, it doesn't float me boat. Maybe at some point in the future, I'll never say never, but right now it's not something that floats me boat, to be honest. I don't like taking whacks.
Yeah,
I don't like taking whacks.
On that, you've got to like allow it.
I don't know with Stefan. I said my contract with Stefan is was a fucking Stefan push away. Right, what Dubai, Kyle? What day I've done with mate Stefan slap, and I was like, mate, I wasn't interested, but fuck it, let's do it. And for the end, I beat two champions, so I'm 2-0. And slap and my missus get Dubai and they hold my missus, she's 2-0 as well, not been beaten yet. So a massive opponent.
Congratulations, mate.
So on the 31st, Robin to train like fuck, man, she'll be training hard and we fucking what difference night and day right now. So her opponent's been knocked out before and we're going to be chasing it on a knockout. It's going to push fucking Robin's fucking status back up with Dana White and fucking power slap. So it is fucking, it's going to be good. Like, it's easy, mate. I'd rather get slapped than punched. That's the fucking way.
I always think it's so funny when bare knuckle boxers will say they won't do slap, but they'll go into the ring and do bare knuckle for a couple $100 quid. I will get like 20 grand.
They're all psychos.
Yeah,
Robin knows me. I'm going to be fucking on the fight. I'm going to be right in Robin's head, fucking telling her some nasty shit, and she's going to be fucking.
I don't get angry though. I'm just like, dude, I'm happy. I'd never
you
get
can see that you're practicing in the bedroom.
She's waiting fucking. She's scissoring in the night. Babe, I'm fucking a cock, mate. A big cock. No singing my missus.
I'm playing up for the school of black eyes.
That was like, yeah. After all, his fucking bare knuckle fight in December last year, man. That was a tough ride. That one was like with zero. She's like fucking looked like Marshmallow Man. Got a job done though. So, but aye.
Right. Kyle, pleasure, mate. Pleasure. Absolute pleasure.
Take care, everyone.
Thank you.
Robert, Kyle, Liam.
I wish
Pleasure
you
speaking to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wish
man.
you all the best
And you,
with
mate.
it, boys. And like I said, Paul, thank you so much for getting me on. Hopefully we can all meet up soon at a show. And yeah.
Yeah, we'll have a beer after the show, mate.
And yeah, up the Spurs as well, boys.
Brilliant.
Take care, lads.
Take care.
Take care.
See you later.
Thank you so much, mate. That was Liam Blackwell, guys. His fight on Badtothebone, October 25th, Cardiff. Badtothebone's first ever Welsh bare-knuckle event. Big respect to Liam for keeping it real and taking the time to speak to us today before his war.
So,
respect to Kyle, respect to Mick Kelly for tuning in and giving their input.
It's good for Mick to jump on as well. You know what I mean, so taking his time of the day, he's driving as well, so he's good for him to jump on as well and get a wee chat with us. So it's decent.
As always, keep tuning in. Hit the follow, share, and like button. Plenty more to come. Again, this is a real bare knuckle channel, so keep watching.
Get watching, guys.